Installing the Superleggera side skirts on my Lambo. I'll switch the camera around and show you what's going on. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been asking when I'm going to install the Superleggera side skirts. Finally getting around to it here. As you can see, I've got one pretty much almost done. Looks pretty badass, I think. Got these from RSC Tuning. And they hooked me up with a pretty good price on them. And they've been sitting in the box in my garage since before I even sent the car away for twin turbos. I think I got them back like last October, like, was that like 9 months ago or something? So I'm happy to finally get them on the car. So there's a few different ways you can install these. I've read online, a number of different ways to do it. The way that I chose is you've got the side skirt here, okay, and underneath the car, or this right here, is fiberglass. Don't mind it being dirty. But this is a fiberglass rocker panel, basically. And underneath the car, even more dirtier, by the way, because this is where all the dirt hits. But underneath the car, this basically wraps around, this fiberglass piece. And then right here is the body of the car, the aluminum. So there's actually an airspace between the bottom of this rocker panel, whatever you want to call it, and the body of the car. So you can actually drill into the fiberglass rocker panel here, and if you don't go too far, you won't drill into the cabin of the car. Then you can just zip some screws in there and hold these things right on. You can see I've already got half of them already on. So I've actually went one step further just to make sure these things don't fall off, is I bought some of this tape here. Where's the package? Package is right here. So it's called, bought on Amazon, by the way. That doesn't say what it is at all, does it? Well, there's the part number if anyone out there is trying to do this. It's basically called sorry, there's a bug on me. VHB tape. Okay, and it's very, very strong, and this is what it looks like. It's clear, and it's just double-sided tape. And I've also run that along the length of the side skirt over the bolt holes. So I can basically stick this onto the side skirt or stick it onto the car, and then I'm going through with my drill here, and in this drill bit here, this is basically a 3/16 drill bit, I think. Yeah, 3/16, and zipping some holes into the side skirt. The carbon fiber side skirt is already pre-drilled, so I just have to basically put my drill bit in there and drill into the fiberglass of the car, but not too far so it doesn't hit the body of the car. And then I'm just basically zipping the bolts that RSC Tuning provided me with on there with my drill, and it's working out pretty good. These things are on there pretty sturdy. I don't think they're going anywhere, but I think these look pretty badass. I've actually stuck them out a little bit further than most people do. I want to see the carbon fiber, and I paid a lot of money for them, so I'd like to see them. So it matches pretty good with the carbon fiber wing and the carbon fiber splitter on the front of the bumper. So I'm going to finish this side here, and then I'm going to get onto the other side, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're all done. All right, so this side is all done. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm starting the passenger side now, and I want to make sure that the spacing is exactly the same on the front and on the back. So what I've done is I've just measured this space here. It's basically 1.5 inches from the back of this carbon fiber piece to the edge of the sill here, and it's 1.25 inches in the back. So what I did is I went over here to the new one, or the one on the passenger side, and I just marked it with some masking tape. So there's the edge that needs to sit on the fiberglass rocker panel, and I did the same on the back. So now all I need to do, I don't even need a second hand this time. On the driver's side, I had Emily help me hold it in place. This I can do completely by myself now. So I basically just ran a strip of that VHB 3M tape across the bolt holes. Now I'm just going to peel off the red backing and then just stick it right up into place. I can't obviously film that because I'm by myself, but I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. So there it is, into place, and I'm just going to run my hand across the bottom here and kind of stick it up, or stick it against the sill. And we'll start screwing holes in here. All right, we are done. We have one small technical difficulty though. My low profile jack over there gave up the ghost. It doesn't work anymore. I don't really know what's wrong with it, but it will not lift anything. So all I got is my massive jack over here, and it will not clear the front of the car to lower it all the way to the ground. So thankfully I have some of these race ramps, the actual ramps, not just the stands. So I can basically jack this up a little bit more with the jack that's working, lower it down onto the ramp, and hopefully I'll be able to back off the ramps and I won't scrape my front bumper. But I'm not doing that tonight because I'm fucking filthy and I've been laying on this concrete floor all night and I don't want to get into the car. And so tomorrow morning I'll bring the ramps up and I'll back this thing off the ramps. Got a little meetup tomorrow to go to, so excited to see how the side skirts look when the car is finally on the ground. I think they look awesome. Nice little touch. You know, it's not like a big visual change. It's just like a little detail that makes all the difference. Let's take a look at these going down the side. And I know it's going to look different when we actually get the car on the ground, but check that out. Pretty cool. I think it ties in all the carbon fiber look I've got going on here. This is the wing, side skirts, and the centerpiece. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Everyone keeps saying I should put carbon fiber mirrors on the car. I'm not really sure how that would look, to be honest. I mean, if you got any pictures, post them in the comments. I'd like to see how they look on a yellow car.